Barakti Yahweh Brakatha, Yahushua Barakti Yahweh Brakatha, Yahushua Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles, the elders. Salutations to you, sincere brothers, teaching in truth and in sincerity. Lesson will be entitled, Can the Elect Die? Lord will, you are edified. Matthew 20, verse 20. Then came to him the mother of Zebedee's children with her sons, worshiping him and desiring a certain thing of him. And he said unto her, What will you? She said unto him, Grant that these my two sons may sit, the one on your right hand and the other on the left, in your kingdom. But Yahushua answered and said, You know not what you ask. Are you able to drink of the cup that I shall drink of, and to be baptized with the baptism that I am baptized with? They said unto him, We are able. Verse 23, and he said unto them, this is Yahushua speaking, You shall drink indeed of my cup, and be baptized with the baptism that I am baptized with. But to sit on my right hand and on my left is not mine to give, but it shall be given to them for whom it is prepared of my Father. So Yahushua was informing the sons of Zebedee, along with their mother, that, hey, you have to bear your cross as well, okay? I'll repeat, you have to bear your cross as well. And not only at that time frame when Yahushua was speaking, however, also this time frame as well, all right? When we focus on drink, according to the Greek,
Strong's G 4095, Peno.
okay. Now, of course, it has to drink, figuratively, to receive into the soul what serves to refresh, strengthen, nourish it unto life eternal. All right? But let's continue. Now, it also means what? To suck in, absorb, imbibe, right? Imbibe. Imbibe, literally or figuratively, to drink. Imbibe means from a symbolic standpoint to drink, all right? So, to drink from a symbolic sense, all right, of the cup. Now, according to the Greek, for cup,
Strong's G 4221, Paterion.
let's jump down to outline of biblical usage. Definition 2, metaphor for one's lot or experience, whether joyous or adverse, divine appointments, whether favorable or unfavorable, are likened to a cup which the Most High presents one to drink, so of prosperity and adversity. All right? And Yahushua informed the sons of Zebedee, along with their mother, that, hey, you all will drink of the cup that I am drinking out of. Okay? Meaning, from a symbolic standpoint, you have to bear your cross as well. And if we apply this spiritual concept to, this time frame now, not all of the elect are going to die, but some will. Okay, so the answer to the question, can the elect die? Yes. Okay, yes. And also, for drink and Beeb, it just goes into absorb or assimilate, which means also origin goes into drink. So from a symbolic standpoint, Yahushua is basically saying, look, I have to drink out of this cup, and you're going to have to do the same thing. And for some, part of this cup or within this cup, all right, we may face death, all right? It's predestined for some of the elect to go through the process of death, okay, this time frame. Okay, now let's continue. Another precept to back what I'm saying. 1 Thessalonians 4:16. Let's start at verse 14. For if we believe that Yahushua died and rose again, even so them also which sleep in Yahushua will the Most High bring with him. What? That's referring to the elect. For if we believe that Yahushua died and rose again, even so them also which sleep in Yahushua will the Most High bring with him. Sleep meaning what? Those that are presently in the spiritual realm. Okay, but let's continue. Verse 15. For this we say unto you by the word of the Lord, that we which are alive and remain unto the coming of the Lord. All right, let's focus on that we which are alive, referring to the elect, right, and remain unto the coming of the Lord, shall not prevent them which are asleep. Meaning what? The elect, all right, that died in this truth, okay, whether it was around, the early 80s, all right, the 90s, the 2000s, right, and even this time frame we are approaching, Jacob's trouble, the hour of temptation, all right. So yes, some of the elect will die, okay, however, not all. Again, for this we say unto you by the word of the Lord, that we which are alive and remain unto the coming of the Lord shall not prevent them which are asleep. Verse 16, for the Lord himself, referring to Yahushua, shall descend from heaven with a voice, with a shout, with the voice of the archangel, and with the trump of the Most High, and the dead, referring to the elect, and Mashiach shall rise first, right? The dead.
Strong's G 3498. Nekras. Nekras.
Meaning what? According to outline of biblical usage, one that has breathed his last, lifeless, okay, deceased, departed, one whose soul is in heaven or hell. Now, right, we know there's no such thing as hell, all right, but deceased, departed, one whose soul is in heaven, destitute of life, without life, all right, meaning the elect, all right, that are presently in the spiritual realm, okay? For the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, and this time frame is approaching, all right, the second coming of Yahushua, with the voice of the archangel and with the trump of the Most High, and the dead in Mashiach shall rise first. This is literal. So yes, all right, the elect can die. Okay. Verse 17, then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them. Who? The dead, which are the elect in Mashiach, shall rise first. This is what 1 Thessalonians 4 and 17, when it's talked about together with them, with them is describing, and the dead in Mashiach shall rise first. Back in 1 Thessalonians 4 and 17. Then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds to meet the Lord in the air, and so shall we ever be with the Lord. Okay? You can't get around that. All right? Now, let's go to Acts chapter 22, verse 20. Let's start at verse 19. And I said, Lord, they know that I imprisoned and beat in every synagogue them that believe on you. All right. This is Apostle Paul speaking. Verse 20. And when the blood of your martyr, Stephen, was shed, I also was standing by and consenting unto his death, and kept the raiment of them that slew him. Okay, let's focus on martyr. According to the Greek,
Strong's G 3144, martus. Martus.
now, martyr, when you investigate this term using the etymon, it goes into a witness, right? Now, martyr goes into the origin of a witness. And according to Outline of Biblical Usage, I think it's 1CI, those who after his example have proved the strength and genuineness of their faith in Mashiach by undergoing a violent death. Okay? Again, the elect can die. Okay? And 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, right, prove that, as well as this term martyr. Okay? Also, another definition for martyr is what? According to New Oxford American Dictionary, a person who is killed because of their religious or other beliefs. Let's jump into Revelation chapter 20 and verse 4. Now, this is John the Revelator, all right, prophesying about the end. Revelation 20:4, and I saw thrones, and they sat on them, and judgment was given unto them. Them is referring to Israelites, beginning with the 144,000. All right, trickling down. Okay, and I saw thrones, and they sat on them, and judgment was given unto them, and I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua. Right? Now, martyr means what? Also, martyr means witness. A martyr is a witness. All right? A person that is willing to die because of their religious beliefs, referring to this truth. And I saw thrones, and they sat on them, and judgment was given unto them, and I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua, referring to martyrs, and for the word of the Most High, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark on their foreheads or in their hands, and they lived and reigned with Mashiach 1,000 years. So yes, all right, truth be told, the elect can die. Salakia, the elect can die. And some are going to die, however, not all. We don't know. Okay? We don't know. Last precept. Isaiah 33 and verse 6, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of your times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord Yahweh is his treasure. All right. We just have to let this thing play out. Okay? Point blank period. Now, Salakia, but let me just pull up the first precept, Matthew chapter 20 and verse 22. But Yahushua answered and said, you know not what you ask. Are you able to drink of the cup that I shall drink of, and to be baptized with the baptism that I am baptized with? They said unto him, we are able. Verse 23, and he said unto them, you shall drink indeed of my cup, right? And within Yahushua's cup, okay, death was a factor. Point blank period. Now remember, according to the book of Hebrews, Yahushua is classified as the author, which means pioneer or beginner, okay, and finisher of our faith. Finisher meaning the highest example of our faith, all right? And death was part of Yahushua's equation that he had to go through to sit on the right hand of the Most High. And some of the elect, okay, will die. It's part of the cup. Again, Matthew chapter 20, verse 23, and he said unto them, you shall drink indeed of my cup, and be baptized with the baptism that I am baptized with. But to sit on my right hand and on my left is not mine to give, but it shall be given to them for whom it is prepared of my Father. Lord, will you edify? Shalom.